Hi everybody, Joe Zago from the Carpet Guys, Troy, Michigan. We are here at Chicago this week because we're at the Shaw Flooring Convention, and they have everything from carpet to everything, hard surface and everything in between. And Shaw recently merged with COREtec, and we're here right now with Piet Dossche. Pronounce it right?
Yes, you did, Joe.
Okay. And he's the founder of US Floors and COREtec, and they really have revolutionized the industry. So I'd like to let Piet
Hello,
take over.
everybody. I'm Piet Dossche, just like Joe was saying, and I'm welcome to the Shaw event here in Chicago. As part of the Shaw family, US Floors merged or sold to Shaw in December 2016. Since then, of course, we've been taking advantage of all the benefits that the Shaw organization is able to offer as well to the retailer or great retail partners. Today, I want to introduce you to our new collection that we're showing here, which is our Pro collection. Pro because it's really focused more on the commercial segment of the market, whereby our traditional WPC collections are more for the residential market. So this has been made for performance, this has been made for indentation resistance, this has been made for those areas where you really have to focus more on performance than on comfort, more on a commercial than on a residential application. And in this lineup, we have a tremendous amount of products that we want to show you, from the basic, what we call the basic Pro Plus series. When I say basic, I mean these are still very beautiful decors, very well constructed products, but they are without any specifics. They are the opening price point, the opening elements in this lineup, and we go from Pro Plus to, you know, if you see some of these different decors here, to what we then call our Pro Plus Enhanced plank. And what is the difference between the Enhanced plank and the Pro Plus plank is that we're basically emphasizing even more the definition of the plank in the decor by having a bevel that is colored and painted to coordinate with the plank itself. So we're enhancing the product, we're enhancing it to even showing a better decor. That's why it's called Pro Plus Enhanced. And from there, in that same, you have, again, you see different SKUs, different widths as well, from a 7-inch to a 9-inch, from a 4 feet to a 6-foot plank. So a lot of variety in that Pro Plus Enhanced. Only to go from there, basically to a, this is still that same Pro Plus Enhanced, but from there we go to a
lot of selection.
Yes, a wide selection. We already some samples missing. We're selling some products, which is great.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a great thing. To the Pro Plus Enhanced tile, and then the Pro Plus HD.
Oh wow, so, this is gorgeous.
Yeah. So basically HD is high definition. So there we are creating truly not only the enhancement of the plank by the painted bevel, but as well with the register embossing of the decor. So basically the wear layer and the embossing will mimic the grain of the plank. So a lineup from Pro Plus to Pro Plus Enhanced to Pro Plus Enhanced HD. Basically a good, better, best in a whole collection that is focused on products that are mainly for the commercial, for hard applications, applications where you need indentation resistance, you need more of a stronger type of application rather than the residential side. So that's our latest collection here, Joe. And I think again you can see that, you know, we have a tremendous assortment. If you know, you can pretty much find any decor, any color again in this assortment. So we're excited to bring this to the market, and really believe it's going to complement what you already have in your stores and create another boost to this category. So
this can go in not just commercial applications, but in a residential setting where someone has heavy traffic, children, dogs, cats.
No question. I mean,
it's made.
What I'm saying is, it's made for that as well. But you know, if you have a retailer, or sorry, a consumer coming in and she says, you know, I have a restaurant, or I have a hair salon, and I need my customers are mainly ladies that come in with high heels, stiletto heels, and I want something that really can stand up to that and perform very well, then I would say go with this product rather than with your existing WPC offering, because here we have the core. What is the difference in the Pro? The core is a very dense core with a basically a mineral core board that is being highly pressed together to create high density core, whereby on the WPC we have a core that we foam up, we put some air pockets in the core. Why do we do that? Because there you want to have the comfort of the air pockets, the sound, the sound dampening. This is has less of these features, but because of the high density has a better indentation resistance. So again, I always compare it with carpet. If you're all familiar with the carpet, you have the 50-60 ounce nice hand for the residential, then you have the 26 ounce lever loop for the commercial. The WPC is yours 50-60 ounce residential comfort, sound, and warmth and perfect to basically live and play on. This is a 26 ounce Saxony type of LVT product that is constructed mainly for the more commercial application, but obviously still usable in the residential segment as well.
Perfect. Now you founded COREtec, so tell us about the COREtec story. You're the brains that started this whole thing.
Joe,
that revolutionized the whole thing.
It's a bit of a long story, and I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but it all came along when in 2010. That's as long as it has been since we came up with the idea. We were looking for products to enhance our collection, and we saw the growth of LVT in the market, and we saw that LVT was great, but it had a few flaws. Flexible LVT, when you install it over a existing floor or your subfloor was not perfect, you saw the indentations of your subfloor because of the plastic element in your flexible LVT. Expansion, contraction were some issues. Sometimes the short end popped up. So we said it's great, but it could be improved upon, it could be perfected upon. And we all know that laminate, with its rigid, with its MDF core, was a really well constructed plank because it was stiff, it was easy to click because you could easily profile something in there, but laminate is not waterproof. So we said if we can find a laminate type construction in this LVT that is waterproof, then we have the best of both worlds. So in our travels in China, we were looking for outdoor decking. We went to a manufacturer that was making outdoor decking, and outdoor decking is extruded, just like Trex, for example, is extruded. And we saw at that manufacturer as well a extruded 4x8 sheet being extruded, and we said, whoa, what is that for? Well, in China we use it for kitchen cabinets, we use it for some type of wall paneling, we use it for some billboards, advertising billboards, and he said it's waterproof. I said, whoa, waterproof. Now if we can correct and fine tune this board into a higher dense board and use it as the core board, just like MDF is with laminate, as the core board for this LVT product that we were trying to come up with, that would be the solution. So since then, in 2010, we worked on it, we perfected it, we made it denser, we made it more flooring related rather than wall, and at the end of 2012 we were ready to go. So by that time we had made the product with an extruded core, LVT on top and cork on the back, and COREtec was born. And we launched it in 2013, completely new product in the market. Everybody said, oh my God, this is not going to work, it's a gimmick, it's going to be, and guess what? 6 years later, billions of square feet have been sold of it. Everybody has basically billions, literally billions of square feet. Because we were first to market, and but everybody else, if you look around not this room because it's all show, but you go to surfaces, and everybody else has jumped on that category. Rigid core, WPC first, then SPC. So since 2013, I can really say billions of square feet have been sold in this new category, and billions of dollars have been made by everyone in the industry at all channels. So it's been a true success, and we're really proud to have been at the birth of basically this category.
Congratulations.
And we're still focused on continuous innovation. This can never stop. It's basically we are staying hungry while in paradise. Times are good, but you have to recognize that you can always improve, you can always get better, and the only way that you can basically get disrupted, the best way is disrupting yourself and finding a way to continue to innovate and be creative and bring the next development to the market. So that's
Awesome.
that's our focus, and we really appreciate your
Thank you.
business, Joe,
Thank you.
and all the support you're giving us. And ladies and gentlemen, he's the best.
Hey, it's Stick from the Carpet Guys. If you like that video, we have a ton more for you. Make sure you subscribe. We'd love you for it.